Hi, my name is Joe and I'm going to do an i-makit 4x6 frame today, and just watch and see how easy I can do this. We're going to remove the packaging. We've got an acetate box top that we're going to go ahead and pull off here from a reusable box that we've designed. And we have a self-adhesive frame front, a black easel back that also has self-adhesive material around it, and a clear acrylic that this is going to be able to remove, but I'm going to show you that later. And the acrylic we've designed that for is so that it can go in a dorm room, it can go in a young girl's room, and it's not going to give us any problems if it breaks or falls over. Lastly, we've got an instruction sheet. So to get started, I'm going to take the pattern that we have, lay it down on our material, and as you can see, I've already cut the material out. I've chosen today a little Christmas motif, red with the gold stars on it, to put a picture of Lisa and Jack, puppy that she got when she was little for Christmas. We're going to start by removing the adhesive from the frame itself. And this is just a white adhesive material that is an overlay. And sometimes it's a little bit challenging to get your fingers underneath it and to be able to remove it. But it's really not that difficult. So bear with me just a minute while I do this. And I like to remove the full piece of adhesive, so it's just all, but if it does remove in pieces, it's no problem. You can go back and remove the rest of that as well. I like what's on the back of a bumper sticker. So there we have it. We've got two stray pieces that we're going to go ahead and finish and remove. We can take our piece of chosen material that we chose to make the frame out of, and we're going to just set this face down on the wrong side of the material, and we're going to start by folding over the corners. Now if you're working with thicker fabric or thinner fabric, you can choose to go how close you're actually going to cut those corners. We've done it so that we'll miter the corners first. By mitering the corners, we actually create just a real nice professional look. I like to go ahead and just then make sure that it's nice and smooth on the front, and I just like to pick up the material and just kind of fold it over like this. If you're not working on a table, it makes it really easy to do, and you come up with a really nice straight edge, which is important when you're making this up. You don't want to have something that's not nice and smooth and tight and taut. And then we've done the outside of the frame. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our pair of scissors that we need, and that's the only thing we need besides the chosen fabric, and we're going to cut in towards our corner of our four corners. And we don't want to get too close to the corners, because if we're working with a fabric that's going to fray, that's also important to be able to be cautious of. And once we've done that, we can then just trim down our material here that we're going to fold in. And we'll cut those four inside edges out. And just parallel to the inside of the frame. The pattern will also show you how close to get on that. But now once we've done that, and this one came a little bit close, but it's still no worries, we can just fold that in like this, nice straight edge. We're going to do the same to all four edges. And basically, you do need to watch how close you cut those four corners. But that's as easy as it is. There's our frame front. If we need to get just a little bit tighter, we can do that as well. We set that aside, take our easel, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the easel part for a minute. We've got four more strips to then remove of adhesive. And if you so decide, you might want to add a little bit of your own adhesive to this, perhaps a little bit of hot glue if it's not sturdy enough or your fabric is too thick. But you shouldn't really need to. But if you do decide you can, we're going to go ahead and lay this right down on the center of our frame. That's as easy as it is. Really nice professional back. We're going to take our little hinges, move them to the side, pull over. This is where we have the acrylic, and we've decided to do acrylic instead of glass only because of breakage. You can always add glass if you like to, but if you put it into a baby's room, maybe it's a baby's gift, you just have this really great piece of adhesive. You can put it in the nursery, you can put it in a dorm room or sorority room, lay that down, take in, fold over your edges or your little brackets, and you've got just a terrific little frame. Make it a great day. Reuse it if you want to do it as a gift. You can put it back in the box. You can take the acetate cover of this, lay it on the back, and sell these in your store as though you've made them all yourself. Again, thanks a lot, and make it a great day.